Hey guys, what's going on? EliteFourSean here, and today we're going to be carrying on with Quantum Break. This should be episode 5, guys. We're currently on Act 2, Part 3 at the Bradbury swimming pool. Now, if you remember from last episode, the reason we're here is we found a swimming pool key in Will's briefcase, and we've also found evidence that Will had a countermeasure to fix the damage of the fracture, or reverse it or something. From what I understand anyway, a lot of this game is in the narrative items I keep picking up. If any of you guys hear me talking during this, it's because Adam X is in the party.
All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had.
I guess of non-fit.
He's not going to be in the video. He wanted to say hello, guys.
Something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that could stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Had to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
She seems
You
like the
weren't
smart
aware that
one.
William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure.
Well, let's get straight to it.
Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Oh, surprise, surprise. The key doesn't
Maybe
work.
it
Of
unlocks this. Key doesn't fit.
course it doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
Is that high enough to jump on? Got one of them there. Ooh, I almost missed that jump. Right. Okay, I hate when he does that. Seems like a bit of a weird feature that does. That kick off the wall that he does.
way in.
Just as soon as I work out. There we go. I think sometimes with the third person camera, you can't see your surroundings as well as you'd like to.
There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened to them?
Should be released by now. Monarch convinced them the same thing that convinced everybody else. That what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect them from...
From Jack.
Yeah. Guessing your little video on the news helped with that. No offense. Jesus.
I thought that was the window I climbed.
No idea what happened.
The window it pointed me towards. Oh god. I'm not even gonna lie. That shook me a little bit.
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Oh
Will had
god.
used the building to hide away his personal items. What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
He called the rat Schrodinger. From the famous Schrodinger's cat story.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're alright. You're alright. Okay, finally, we're
$12,000
sending
movie
Schrodinger
bill.
into the machine.
He must have hauled a lot
clockwise
more to this
through
place
the
than just some
corridor,
old
which will
boxes.
send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been
You owned this
3
place since
minutes. No sign of
1999?
Schrodinger. This is a very good sign.
Why didn't you
2
tell me?
minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This
That
reveals
w-
a very clear.
Is that what I think it is?
Test. My mouse is an
Is that a bit of the old kush, as they call it?
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around.
I'm such a nerd that I think kush is the word. Is it, or is it pronounced kush? I really can't be bothered to listen to what his test says. I'll let those two in if I can, and then I'll look around to make sure I've not missed any narrative.
Any luck in there?
Yeah, I'm coming. Come on, let's go. The odds are I've probably got to go to the locker room, but
All right.
I just want to make
Take a look around.
one final check upstairs.
Countless civilian lives at the cost of their own.
Checked everything there. Kind of wish he ran a little faster. Well, I've got copyrighted music turned off, so I hope I don't get content ID'd on the music that radio's playing. Let's sorry about this, guys. Let's just double check I have got disable copyrighted music.
This note. It's directed at me.
Because he's been to the future.
2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Oh, shit.
What the?
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010.
Does that pick up? Oh, I don't want to watch it again.
Shit.
2010.
What was that?
I'm addressing this video to you,
You recorded that for me in 2010?
but I couldn't just leave it there.
What the fuck?
I went back to get it.
Key doesn't work here either. Can I smash this door in?
It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire
Help me
lives
push this out of the way.
depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
I'm hoping to as
I'll
well.
give you the honor of pressing the button.
Is it really wise to just push a big red button in the middle of a room? Usually that means like self-destruct. Actually, right there. Can this door be open from the other side? This is the door in the other room, isn't it? He doesn't seem smart, does he? Oh well, I'm not smart apparently. Probably some secret lab or workshop or something.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy
Second time.
shit.
This changes everything.
Oh, that's pretty
If we
darn
can
cool.
get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything.
Achieve a William Joyce
What if we
original.
stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. It's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we could do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right.
Yeah, she's right. Using the machine is what fractured time in the first place.
Explanation? Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. He must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
Surely using the machine that caused the fracture in the first place could, like, make it worse. I can talk to,
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. The machine is still here.
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence short...
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the
is
hell
that
does it
the
look
other
like?
thing, the lever?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
So what does the lever do then? I can't remember the start of the game.
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Okay.
Need to find a way to reset the core first.
Before that, I need to make sure there's like none of those ripple things or whatever they're called.
Nothing I can make sense of.
Something over there. Or narrative, no doubt. I don't know how one man could build that. Just
Jack.
the scale of it.
You might want to check out this monitor. None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell knew how to make his life more complicated.
Climb down this ladder.
You might want to take a look at this, Jack.
I'd love to take a look at it. I was just checking, make sure there was no narrative about. But let's go.
How the hell do they keep this all a secret?
Hey! It looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Hey, no need to remind me.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here according to the monitor.
Yeah, I've already found them, don't worry. Did I miss all of this? I think I
The
did.
schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
I'm probably missing a piece of narrative. I'll probably return to this game after I've finished recording it and pick up all of the narratives.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. Okay. I can't insert the date. We activate the corridor next.
Okay, there is no way that thing should be exposed like that.
This was the final step. Need to set up the machine first. Thank God.
Oh, that's cool.
To do that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine and he left it in a trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell. Okay, corridor, then the date. That was the order. Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
What the dining. Chief. Not a friendly invitation.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation.
He probably wants me dead.
Jack, no.
We just ignored him and went anyway. End of Act 2. Right guys, that's the end of Act 2, and with that, that's the end of the episode, I'm afraid. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and a subscribe, that way you'll be informed of when I next put an episode out. As I've said in a couple of my descriptions, when the next episode of the TV programme comes out for this game, the odds are I'll either release an episode and the gameplay on the same day or an episode and the gameplay on the day after, just so that I like to bunch them together like that, so you get a mix of both the episode and the game. But without further ado, I'll see you for the next episode of Quantum Break. Bye.
Let's break it up.